Hey everyone, I know I should be deep in to my EP. I should have a song recorded and all that. Things happen. So basically, I started up and I had the drums down in Reaper on my PC. And Nando was able to get a hold of a used 2010 iMac, which you see before you right here. And I was like, okay, this is cool. I want to see if it can run. And at the time, I didn't know when the Apple event was. So I'm like, this could hold me out till the Apple event. So I said, okay. So I got this in and I was testing it out. And at first, I couldn't download Final Cut Pro and Logic. Because I'm like, that's the first thing I want to do is download Final Cut Pro and Logic. And when you clicked on them, they said something like, this computer's too old. But when I went to purchase and then I clicked install here, it told me, like, do you want to install an older version? And I said yes. So I installed both Logic and Final Cut Pro on here. And Logic, I just did a simple little, like a little ditty. Like I just did like a verse and a chorus, and like it worked. There wasn't lag. There wasn't like any stuttering, and yeah, I had my Focusrite connected to it. It's not connected now. Now you're hearing the regular speakers, but as you can see, like, it plays, and I was able to record a guitar in there without any like lag. And there's a slight, like, if you change, like right there, it's on like classic drive. If you went to like flange stack, it takes like a second to switch. But like, other than that, like, it just runs, And so then I'm like, okay, that's a good little first test. And so then I'm like, let's try Final Cut. So I open up Final Cut. It takes a second to open up, but that's fine. Got a little beach ball, but that's fine. It's 10 years old. And and
the USA wrap before. This is usually the setting.
I did a video on here, and this video, as you're watching this, came out last week, but as I'm filming this, hasn't come out yet. So let's close this up. See, bubble takes a little time. So when I got this originally, the Apple event hadn't happened yet. So I was like, I don't know how long I'm going to have this for. Then just after I got it, it was announced. Came along, and no new Macs, which a lot of people said wasn't a surprise. And I kind of wasn't surprised either, but I was just holding out. And so I'm like, okay, well, let's look at the refurbished section. And then that's when I got this little guy. It's a refurbished M1 Mac Mini. And it is I basically spent all day yesterday installing everything, and, but it is a beast. And so now, even though it's mid-September and I'm half a month late on starting the album because I had a false start because I was in Reaper, and I wanted to, like, record it on my PC, and then I got this guy, and I said, well, you know what, maybe I'll start it on this thing, and then I got this guy. So this guy should hopefully hold me out. If it lasts as long as this iMac, I will be very happy. And from this week forward, I'm going to be starting the little EP that I want to do, and then I'm going to go into my full album, which is a space opera. And then I'm also trying to write a song every month. I have this idea for another album that I want to start next year, but I want to write a song a month for it. And I'm going to try to, you know, keep these videos coming out every week, and I'm going to try to keep you in the loop. So let me tell you about my new favorite pick. So this came to my attention. I normally use these Jazz 3 picks, and I noticed that D'Addario makes picks very similar, and I got this little variety pack, and it came with 2 of the Jazz 3 picks. It came with another one, if you can see in the front, that black ice that's like kind of like a Jazz 3 in shape, but it's like a Durlin or some sort of material. But these are them right here, and this green one is my new favorite pick. If you compare them to the Jazz 3, as you can see, it's barely bigger than them, but this blue one feels about the same stiffness as the Jazz 3, but the green one has fiberglass in it, and this thing does not bend. Like, this thing is stiff. This thing is great. I used it at practice last night, and I am in love. It's perfect. It's green too. I've grown fond of the color green in the last couple years, and the grip on this, like between these two, right? This is just the regular nylon. If this one feels more grippy, and I think it's because the material's harder, because this feels really rough and grippy, and this feels kind of the same as the Jazz 3, because I think they're just both pure nylon. But I suggest if you you know, at Guitar Center and you want to try them out, just get that little assorted picks variety pack, the ones, because they have a couple different ones, so make sure it's the one with the Jazz 3 picks in them. And I actually ordered I have my player's points, because from the strings and stuff, I ordered some more of these, because I only have the one right now, and I'm going to be maining this pick. It's gonna be glorious. All right, so I just wanted to show you. Like I said, I was gonna write a song every month. The song I'm working on right now is called Temporary Friends. The album's going to be kind of like it's kind of concepted on each month. Like, so, for me, when I was a kid, September, you went back to school, blah, blah, blah. And like, I kind of feel it's like a transitionary period from, September is like when summer's ending and you're starting fall and things are starting to change. Next month I'm going to be working on a Halloween song, or it's going to be like, I kind of write on different things on the same song. So yes, it's like the Halloween song, but it's going to be also about something else. And, it's all, it's like a theme, but it's not the exact, meaning. But yeah, the song, it originally was like an E, A, E, and I'm messing around with having the chords have some open strings to them, so it's like going to be like, so I'm fucking with that, and we'll see how it works out. I'm still getting all the chords figured out, and yeah, I'll have this in at least a demo form by the end of the week. And the next you see me, I should be working, or probably continuing on this song and working on the Halloween song, which I have parts have already kind of started. I just have to kind of put it all together. So anyway, you have a good week, and I'll see you next time.